Okay, so we about to go down the reels again, and boy, what the fuck is this though? I just opened up Instagram and I seen this. Indiana elephant kills 22 people over the span of 10 days. Remain that large. They got a video. I ain't gonna lie, that elephant look like the final boss. Elephant don't look like he play no games. Wild elephant kills 20. We're gonna do that. You know, this might be a different video. I ain't even gonna lie. Is there a video? YouTube. Okay, 7 days. Cause in Eastern India. Let's just check this out real quick.
Life before adult education was tough. My
Rogue
name's
elephant
Tiffany
kills
Stream.
22
I
people
was
in
a
India.
single
So I
mother
thought it
of
said
3.
Indonesia.
I didn't have but a 5th grade education, and I didn't know how I was going to feed my babies. I was
I'm
devastated,
tripping.
and I remember going and signing up.
I say
A
Indian.
rogue elephant in India has been on a deadly rampage, killing 22 people in just over a
Oh
week.
shit!
And as of now, the animal is still on the loose. Entire villages have been emptied at night, and families are sleeping on rooftops. Forest officials are racing against time as one of the world's largest land animals continues to move freely through populated areas, and there is no guarantee it will stop. The attacks began earlier this month in India's eastern state of Jharkhand, a heavily forested region where rural villages sit directly alongside wildlife corridors. The first victim was killed near his home after encountering a lone adult male elephant that had been wandering around the forest. Within days, the situation escalated dramatically. The same elephant was linked to multiple fatal attacks across several villages, often striking at night while people were asleep or returning from fields. By the end of the 10-day stretch, authorities
Gotta put his
confirmed at
ass
least
down.
22 deaths and more than a dozen injuries. In one of the deadliest incidents, 5 members of the same family were trampled to death in a single night. In another, a couple and their children were killed while trying to flee their home.
Shit!
These were not isolated encounters. Officials believe it was the same elephant, moving rapidly between villages, attacking repeatedly, and showing no signs of normal avoidance behavior. To understand how devastating these attacks are, you need to understand the sheer physical reality of an elephant. A full-grown male Asian elephant can weigh between 6,000 and 11,000 pounds,
Yeah,
stand
we
up to
know
10 feet
elephants is
tall,
big
and
as
move
fuck.
faster
We
than
know.
most people realize. An elephant's foot alone can weigh over 1,000 pounds, and a single
Oops.
stomp can crush a human chest or skull instantly. The trunk, made up of tens of
Jharkhand.
thousands of muscles, can lift,
We
throw,
gotta
or
name
slam
this
a person with
elephant.
enormous force. When an elephant charges, there is almost no chance for a human on foot to escape. Wildlife experts say the elephant responsible was
That's
likely
just
in
the
musth,
location where
a
the first murder
biological
happened.
condition unique to adult
We
male
ought to name
elephants
him
marked
Jark.
by extreme hormone surges. During musth, testosterone levels can increase by up to 60 times normal
And
levels,
Jark the
leading to
elephant
heightened aggression,
kills
territorial
22
behavior,
people.
and unpredictable movement. Elephants in musth may travel long distances before the attacks. No mock charges, no attempts to scare people away, just sudden, lethal force. As panic spread, entire communities changed how they lived overnight. Villagers abandoned ground level sleeping entirely, climbing onto rooftops or trees after dark. Farmers stopped guarding crops, roads emptied at night. People listened for the sound of branches snapping or heavy footsteps in the dark, knowing the elephant could break through walls with ease. The fear wasn't hypothetical, it was based on what had already happened just a few houses away. Forest officials launched a massive response. More than 100 wildlife and forestry personnel were deployed across the region, supported by drones, tracking teams, and veterinary specialists. Attempts to locate and tranquilize the elephant proved difficult. Each time teams got close, the animal became increasingly agitated, raising the risk to both villagers and responders. Officials faced a grim dilemma: move too slowly, and more people could die.
If I was
Act too
out there, we doing
aggressively,
more than
and the elephant can
tranquilizing this
charge into new
motherfucker.
villages.
We
The
gonna put
elephant's
his ass
mobility
down.
made the situation even more dangerous. Authorities say it was capable of covering 25 to 30 miles a day,
Fuck it, we gonna put
allowing
them in
it
some
to move
soup and
between
eat them.
forested areas and settlements quickly, often crossing terrain that slowed
Just out here
response
killing
teams.
people.
Unlike most elephants, which tend to avoid repeated human contact after an encounter, this animal appeared to return to populated areas repeatedly, a pattern that raised alarms among conservationists and law enforcement alike. While the scale of this rampage is extreme, human elephant conflict in India is a growing problem. Government data shows that around 500 people are killed every year in encounters with elephants across the country. Over the last 5 years, that number has exceeded 2,800 deaths. At the same time, hundreds of elephants have died due to electrocution, train collisions, poisoning, or retaliatory attacks by humans. Experts point to shrinking forests, expanding agriculture, and the destruction of traditional elephant migration corridors as key
Okay,
drivers to these deadly encounters. In Jharkhand,
we
these
gotta go
pressures
back
are
right here.
has been on a deadly rampage, killing 22
He put
people in
this
just over a week,
shit.
and as of now,
He
the
jet
animal
that
is still on the
motherfucker, yo.
loose.
And then he
Entire
probably
villages have
stepped
been
all
emptied
over
at
him.
night, and families are
I hope I can put that up. Like, I don't even know, man. Like, oh shit. Rogue elephant kills over 20. Is this the elephant? I don't know if this might be. Oh, well, I see some charger. Maybe this is the
Recorded
elephant.
during the first 10 days of January 2026, after the elephant reportedly wandered out of forest areas and entered nearby villages. Most of the attacks occurred at night, catching residents off guard while they were at home or moving through rural areas. Wildlife experts believe the elephant may have become separated from its herd, a factor that can lead to extreme stress and aggressive behavior. Officials say this likely explains the unusually violent nature of the attacks. Forest Department teams and special wildlife units have been deployed to locate and safely tranquilize the animal. Authorities have urged local residents to
Stupid ass.
follow strict
What you
safety
doing, bro?
measures, including avoiding travel at night and remaining indoors until the situation is
Nah, he
brought
was
under
running up to
control.
that motherfucker, bro. Like,
Investigations into the incident are ongoing as efforts
don't
to
they
locate
say
and
don't be a
safely
fucking hero?
tranquilize the
He
animal.
run into the elephant.
Authorities have urged local
Ugh, shit. What the fuck is you doing, bro? All right, y'all. This gonna be a video right here. This gonna be its own video right here. The Indian elephant killed 20 people. He jetting, he jetting people in the air. He trampling over people. And I believe in situations like this, you gotta put them elephants down. You gotta put them animals down. Y'all remember Harambe, the gorilla, when the little kid fell inside the gorilla enclosure, and the gorilla Harambe, he was dragging the kid all around. Yeah, you put that motherfucker down. Or I know I mispronounced his name. Yep, right here, Harambe. The little kid fell inside the gorilla pen. I don't know how the fuck you do that. I don't know where the fuck his parents is at. And everybody was mad, like you didn't have to kill the gorilla, you didn't have to. Nah, Harambe had to go. Oh shit, Young Thug got a song called Harambe? Yeah. This the this this the dress this the dress thug right here. This whenever he was in his dress mode. He got a song called Harambe. Hey, but we still on the elephant. That's gonna be the video for the elephant. That's what that's gonna be right here. There we go. Right here. Indian elephant kills 22 people over the span of 10 days, remains at large. Shh. That's some motherfucking shit right there. Y'all get inside the comments below. Let me know what you think about this. Do you think the elephant should be, put down? That's the main question. Do you think the elephant should be put down? He killed 22 people. Maybe the elephant's scared, but I mean, like 22 people. We put people in jail for the rest of their life for stuff like that. Get inside the comments below. Let me know what you think about that.